Assalamualaikum everyone.
Assalamualaikum.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, if you guys don't really know us, we are from Hey Korangz. And actually kita start off from podcast first. And plus Santai actually reached out to us to actually macam have a live talk show. Initially Gina and me macam, live talk show?
Pasal kita selalu berbual kat studio je kan. Depan kita ada videographer je. So ni macam ramai, kita macam nervous sikit.
Yeah, we were like so nervous tadi. Habis kena pep talk sikit. Okay, like you girls can do it semua. But it was nice actually just now when we were walking around. Some of the vendors actually tegur kita, and you guys give your support. So we thank you so much though. And for today, so macam usually for all kita yang podcast kan, we always have introduction.
Correct. Yes,
So
introduction.
to be like, okay, welcome to. Macam today macam ni tak
payahlah,
No
tak
need
payah.
no need introduction. Yeah, so today kan kita yang topic is gonna revolve around supporting local businesses.
Correct.
And how we can support local businesses in the Islamic context also. And macam pretty much the entire vendors here, you guys are also local business lah kirakan,
Yes,
right?
HBB,
And
some of them, right?
Some of them. And fun fact, me and Gina, we are self-employed girls. Self-employed lah. We are not full-time employees.
Correct.
Jeng. So kita punya income is very fluctuating also.
Yes, we don't have
Yeah.
like a standard monthly
Yeah,
kind of income.
We don't have this kind of thing. But another thing also kan, I think a lot of people are curious to like, Hey Korangz ni started macam mana? Like how did it come about?
Actually banyak orang tanya kita
Oh,
like,
banyak orang, Initially kan, if you guys know, we are 3 months old.
yeah,
Are we?
3 months old.
Yeah, we
Still
are
a
3
baby.
months. Yes, we are still new to this macam podcast world and stuff like that. But there is a story lah behind to why we started out Hey Korangz. Gina nak share ke? Or
Actually, I met Nurul in one of the Ustazah Liana Musfira punya talk. And then, so when I...
kita dekat sangat
Dekat sangat.
Cannot.
Nurul. So when I first met her, right, because she's a financial advisor, then I'm a real estate agent lah. So I thought if I do a content with her, it will be like macam compliment lah. So whatever information that we share, what I share or she share, could benefit kita punya audience.
Compliment lah kirakan.
correct.
So and initially we met Ustazah Liana Musfira yang event. The thing was Gina bravely came up to me and then she's just like, you know what, you nak washroom?
Washroom, bro. Washroom.
Okay, if anyone want to go washroom, is that side, okay? So cute, the boy. So what happened is, so Regina reached out to me and said like, hey, can we exchange Instagram? I'm just like, hey, wow, got a girl lah nak exchange Instagram with me.
Nasib baik Nurul tak sombong Lucky you never reject me.
Can you imagine? I just be like, apa ni nak Instagram semua? No way. Yeah, but apa tu? And at that point in time, so we follow each other on Instagram, and then particularly, I think during that point in time, I was looking around to understand a bit more about housing.
Yeah, because you want to get your first house kan that time.
So, and not only that also, because I have a lot of clients who are looking for property agent and stuff like that kan. But for my case, I like to have this thing called one point of contact. That kind of thing whereby like if my clients need a property agent, I know who I can reach out to lah. So actually before Gina, I actually met with few other property agents.
Oh, ada juga. Marah.
So macam interview sikit lah. But I get macam how some property agents orang a bit like they can get a bit pushy sikit. Macam was so transactional.
Correct.
Then bila I first jumpa Gina, then I'm just like wow, like really like I know this someone that has very good work ethics and I'm okay lah to kerja dengan dia. So that's how we both decide to macam work together lah with each other.
And then at first also kita nak buat video content more on property and finance, and then we realised that it can be very dry and boring. So
Boring
that's why we come up with this podcast idea. Kita discuss on relationship issues, women issues, like we interview single mom and then mothers who doing home base with 4 kids and all that kan.
So like macam the content for Hey Korangz kan is really we thought initially kita nak more on female empowerment.
Yes.
We wanna like empower the female in our society lah. Then turns out actually some males also interested lah dengan kita tengok podcast.
Kita punya audience pun ada males.
Like for example we talk about macam duit. should the husband and wife share together ke tak?
Yeah, that was one of our most
First ones
listen
kan?
punya episode.
And apparently some males are actually interested lah to dengar because they want to hear some tips.
Yes.
They want to see how the girl fikir gitu. That's why they
Guys
tune
pun nak
in.
spill the tea, nak dengar juga spill the tea.
Yeah, so then from then on, obviously through kita yang TikTok, our Instagram, that's how Hey Korangz grew a bit more.
Yeah, so Hey Korangz is actually also like a business. So from a business aspect, right, bila kita nak promote Hey Korangz tu, we are really heavy on our marketing. We do a lot of video, reels. So it's the same thing. So kalau you nak look from a business point of view, kalau you ada HBB example, like you would need to do marketing kat TikTok,
Betul.
kat Instagram. Like you need to introduce your brands, your product. So I think that is one aspect of it, right?
One aspect lah, like macam for our case, we had to focus a bit more about marketing.
Yes.
I'm sure the vendors kat sini, you guys also know that marketing something is very important, kan? Macam like, should we market on TikTok ke? Should we market on Instagram ke? 'Cause,
Facebook, kan?
and word of mouth in a sense lah. Because at the end of the day, having a business in Singapore is not senang at all. It's
correct.
not senang langsung.
Yeah, but Nurul, I think right, the opening a business tak susah tau. Like I think everybody with the right diorang boleh buka business. But the problem is sustaining it.
Sustaining
Yes,
kan?
you must always like, heavy on your marketing. You must always remind your audience like, look here, I'm selling this, etc.
And nak kena be consistent also.
Yes.
That's the thing lah. You want to know something tak? I know few podcast companies.
Podcast consider company ya?
Is it? It is tau. It's a brand. So macam some of my fellow podcast friends lah gitu kan, they will stop after like 20 episodes gitu, then they just stop already.
Yeah, because I think how to get the fire continue burning kan?
Betul.
Yep.
And the capital required is not
It's not
cheap.
cheap.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Macam apa tu? Like the costing to macam nak produce, nak edit video tu.
Correct, it's
nak
not cheap.
nak have producer pun.
Have
tu nak
producer pun nak kena
producer
bayar.
pun nak kena bayar tau. Then after slowly we actually increase to nak have media team and stuff like that. So you guys know, it just started out with me and Gina and our fellow producer. So kita tiga je tau. And kita tiga at just a space. Tu pun actually initially our microphone kita nak kena pinjam from.
Yeah, we had to borrow our microphone first, and then lepas tu kita dah maju sikit baru kita beli our own mic.
We bought our own mic. So it's all these little things macam as you see your business macam go through the baby steps to actually reach to where it is. Like macam alhamdulillah like it's our little baby dah grow macam gini dah.
It's the same process lah kalau you ada business. So when you start macam you start from home, and then bila you dah ada a bit of profit or proceeds from your business, baru you have a physical store like that kan?
Betul. Oh, Hey Korangz ada physical store?
Tak ada.
Oh, tak ada. So actually we did consider macam there can be a days whereby we will have like a girls talk among Hey Korangz gitu.
Kita planning to do that,
Kita
right?
planning, then we were
Event
just
on
saying
that.
how only both of us je kat sana because kita nak kawan seorang us. But yelah, all is part and parcel of creating a business also. And not only that, because macam kirakan me and Gina, we are like business partner gitu kirakan
Something like that, On top of that, we are self-employed.
Self-employed. So, if you guys follow Hey Korangz kan, you would have roughly know that Gina is a property agent and I'm a financial advisor. And fun fact, kita dua actually started out at the same time.
4 years ago kan?
4 years. I was just like, kita dua kita start on the same time lah. Kita memaju sama-sama. So then actually I'm quite curious because I don't really know sangat Gina punya property agent transition. Because before this, she was from a fixed paying job tau. Fixed paying job means dapat income stable tau. Stable income monthly.
Yes, monthly. Yeah, so when I...
Girl.
No, the reason
No. What got you to be in this kind of job?
Okay,
Kau
so
tak stable sih.
when I was working full time kan, monthly and every day, in out 9 AM, 5 PM, I realised I got no time for my boys. So my boys in primary school kan. So kalau I balik buat homework, lepas tu dah cepat-cepat kena tidur. So I was really finding something for myself yang flexible. And real estate agent wasn't in the...
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah, so when I sold my house that time, my agent told me like, you just take the exam lah, just try.
Your property agent yang
Yes.
got you to
Yeah,
like,
yang
okay,
sekarang jadi
Gina.
mentor I sekarang.
Oh, now your mentor.
Yes. Yeah,
The
so I
more
took
we
the
know.
exam and then lepas tu I become a licensed agent and then bila I got the license, I didn't straight away ni tau berhenti
Apa?
kerja because I'm like takut lah because I was earning like a fixed salary monthly.
Betul.
Habis means I know I have to move to a place where my salary won't be fixed kan. So what I did was I did for the first 6 months I did part time property agent and I still working full time.
Oh.
Yeah, so
tak
during-
busy ke?
Busy,
Oh, busy.
tapi doable.
Was?
Yeah,
Was it
so
for you?
during that 6 month tu, that's when I see the flow of the So one thing about real estate agent kan, kalau kita close today, our money will only come in like 3 months later. Yeah, so within that 3 months tu, you of course you nak kena ada savings, kan? Yeah, so
kalau you close a sale, let's just say today you close me lah, I got a new house ke apa.
yeah, so my commission will only come in September. 3 months later, yes.
Okay, then habis these 3 months macam mana tu?
Yeah, that's why the 6 month tu while I work full time, whatever
uh.
salary I got there, I just put aside for me to cover during this time lah, the 3 months gap ni.
So you have to be strategic also lah bila nak switch jobs, this kind of things semua.
So and then after that, after the 6 month tu, I realised okay lah, I think I can do it. So when I join property, walaupun I feel like it's a very saturated market, banyak kan property agents.
It's a lot of property agent, banyak sangat.
But I think because when I enter the industry, my niat was very clear. I just want more time with my boys.
Alah.
Yeah, so kalau apa-apa tak cukup je, I carilah suami I gitu.
Oh, okay, but at the same time also untuk you kan like macam what got you to still not join the property line even though it's very saturated?
I think it's the flexibility, honestly. It's just the flexibility that, you know, like now, every day my boys balik, I can help with their homework and all that.
Okay.
But the cons of it, of course, during weekends, I'm very busy. So that's when I meet clients and do viewing. So
betul juga,
yeah, so Monday to Friday is the time where I really catch up lah with my boys. Then how about you, Nurul? Why you want to become a financial advisor?
Hey, kita belum lagi habis dengan
Do
you
you
tau.
even start with a full-time job with an employer?
Okay, that's the thing. So I actually when I decided to join to become a financial advisor kan, I was still doing my degree tau. So yeah, you tahu pasal ni?
Don't know.
Okay, gitu
Wow, that's the first.
time kita share about these things. So I was doing my degree in pharmaceutical science.
Jauhnya.
I nak apa tu cita-cita jadi scientist, you know. Last time my Instagram bio scientist to be gitu.
Kentalnya.
I was just like very cool and stuff like that. But what actually got me to macam be inclined to enter financial advisory line kan? Okay, actually cerita dah panjang sikit. Nak dengar tak cerita panjang gitu?
Nak, tapi try shorten sikit. Takut orang-orang semua
Orang
ngantuk
boring
dengar
lah.
you
So, but what happened was, last time I was very into the idea of like, make your money work for you, that kind of thing. So I just macam like, macam mana ni? So that's when my dad was like, hey, I'm meeting this kita punya agent, maybe you can talk to that person. Fun fact, that agent can actually missold plans to my family. So macam he actually gave plans to my parents that's not suitable for them. So macam sakit hati kan, but I didn't know back then. I pun pula got the same plan also.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought good for me, say like I can get money, this kind of thing semua lah. But then slowly pula the agent actually say like, apa tu, you want to join my team ke tak? Look around semua. But by during that period of time, another company was also saying was recruiting. So macam I got options lah, siapa I nak bagi semua. Right, okay, but then I thought to myself, right, like if I'm still doing my degree, maybe this I can do part-time. So I take it as my part-time kerja tau. I didn't really understand the
But I
concept.
think a lot of undergraduate do this tau. Diorang do part-time financial FA also.
Kalau property agent boleh tak? Like if you're schooling,
Not sure.
tak sure. Kan you nak kena have be a certain age tak? Is there a
21.
requirement? 21 years old je? Okay, same thing lah. For FA yang lain also you have to be 21 years old. Then, so what happened was that, okay lah, I just decide like, it's good that I can learn about personal finance for myself tau. That's when I start to learn a bit more and then I start to take care of my family and portfolio. You want to know something? That the current company I'm in is not my first company tau.
Miss,
that one you know not?
That one
that
tak
one you know.
Orang ni nak berlakon Nurul ni.
Yeah, so I was from another agency actually.
Dan lepas tu you move.
Yes, then that's when I moved. But the main reason why I want to move is that kan, you see being a self-employed kan, it's like macam for your case, you're from full-time tau, you kerja 9 to 5. when you become self-employed, right, people cakap there's a lot of time flexibility, but they don't see that you actually have to work 24 hours first tau.
Betul.
In order for you to get time flexibility, you
Correct.
have to kerja keras first for what?
And then bila you self-employed, there's no one to push you. You have to push yourself. Like, you know, when you go to a workplace 9 to 5 is because you are macam obligated to go to work
Macam
that 9 to
as a
5.
manager, kan?
Tapi kalau you self-employed, there's no one pushing you. You must push yourself to
Betul lah, ada
bangun.
disiplin.
Ya, kalau tak macam nak baring tengok Netflix je kan.
Macam there's some days whereby like, you know what, I want to wake up at 3 o'clock, I want to watch my Netflix,
Yeah.
after I want to sleep back again. There are some days. So I understand being self-employed also you have to be very disciplined, and that same goes to business owners juga. And I know macam we have a lot of friends, we have even guests that are business owners that started out from really zero, but alhamdulillah now they are doing well and stuff
we
like.
also don't know the like how they struggle and then they work hard, right, behind all this achievement. Because apa orang nampak bila kita dah achieve je.
Betul.
Kan? Bila kita susah-susah, kita tak tidur malam, kita
one
tinggalkan
sees that.
anak, all people won't see.
Exactly. So like, you know, for example, if I see like producers or like property agent that are doing well semua kan, I know that a lot of challenges they had to go
And
through
there's
lah.
sacrifices also.
A lot, memang
Tapi
banyak
Nurul, you
also.
buat financial advisor kan? Family dengan kawan-kawan you support tak?
Oh, you nak tahu? My first year kan, I tak approach my family or my friends tau.
Oh, you don't go for your warm leads?
No, because
okay.
back then because you know we have this stigma insurance agents apa tu just nak the sales and stuff like that.
Yes.
Kan? So I told myself, you know what? I macam bodoh sombong lah. I just like, no, okay fine, I'm not going to reach out to them. So I actually started out with cold leads dulu. So they were from like LinkedIn, they were from Facebook.
Okay.
Then from then on, because I was just takut that I might break the friendship with them. I didn't want that.
Yeah, so
Like,
that's why it's important lah. Like I say, bring back to our first point that we discussed, that Instagram, LinkedIn, all these are where you get your leads from lah.
Betul. So like, and not only that kan, macam when I start to have my colleagues as my clients kan, so I posted lah on my Instagram. That's why my family and friends macam like, what is Nurul doing? How come dia tak approach I? That's just how it
So
is
kira
like.
bila your family nampak dia macam FOMO sikit lah,
Gitulah.
like you have like all
But-
these colleagues.
Apa tu? But I want to say macam, katakan I know a lot of macam kita punya business friends semua, right? When they start a company or a business kan, fun fact macam their biggest supporters are not really their families.
Kan? That's what I heard also. I mean, like we also have me and my husband have our own business, our barber shop. And then family and friends will support you lah. Like mula-mula you buka, and then sometimes they will ask for discount. But actually, your loyal clients are all these people who are not your friends.
Betul.
People who love your brands, who are very impressed of where you are now and that kind of thing. Kan?
So, and you know how macam the pet peeve it's like whenever like my close friends or family kan, when they have a business kan, I pantang when I hear someone close to them ask for discount.
Really, yeah.
I pantang like, hello.
Apa asal diorang gitu Is it because macam
Like, kita buddy-buddy, you know, aku support
entitlement,
kau.
Is it like macam aku cousin kau, aku friend kau, kasih discount lah.
Yeah,
Is it like that?
that's the case. But I don't like the notion of it only because like if you nak support, you support ikhlas.
Correct. You want to support, you support fully
Yeah.
lah, bukan support.
Betul kan? Like you think
Setengah-setengah
senang
gitu,
kan nak
setengah
have
masak je support.
business. Hey, not easy you know. And cause like just now actually I datang siang tadi. I
okay.
datang siang tadi. The first thing is that I went to my not favorite booth lah, macam apa tu, this booth is Gourmet by CTR.
Okay.
So tu dia. So actually kan, you want to know something? She's like a Instagram friend, because kita always engage her for my company events.
Okay.
Because her food is sedap gila and I really like it. It's like a lot of macam birthday parties ke apa, I can engage her service lah. So but for her case kan, is that like today she's actually in confinement period tau.
Okay, I heard.
Yeah, she's in her confinement period.
Tapi dia tetap datang
Yeah,
to
but then I
support
was
you.
telling her like macam, you know, I really rindu your food, you know, I really want to makan. She's just like, okay, if I calm down, what food you nak I masak untuk you? No, it's this kind of thing. And like I'm not one who be like macam like, apa tu, I nak discount lah, boleh lah kasih discount, that kind of thing. No
sometimes
shame if you ask like that, you know.
So Nurul, you say that you kadang ada company event and all. So inside your company ada a few advisors kan?
Betul.
So because I tahulah you always perform in your company. So ada
Alhamdulillah.
tak ada orang macam like dengki dengan you because you asyik perform lah, tak habis si Nurul ni.
Asyik muka Nurul
asyik muka Nurul je.
Gitu. There are better performing people obviously kan, but maybe something I will share with you that maybe it's among the girls, I tak tahu, but it's always among the girls that I rasa a lot of mata merah happen. if you see a lot of jealousy will happen also.
Okay.
You know what's mata merah tak? Gitu
Tahu.
My
Oh,
God.
now you test my Malay ya.
I think kita people kat live can know how terrible my Malay is.
Dah mandi dah.
Dia cakap apa dah mandi? Tak betul. Okay. So, the thing is macam I'm someone who will support ladies and women. I am very strong on that because macam that's one reason why I enter my finance line to actually support more of the ladies lah. Because I feel like you want to take charge and control of your money to feel more confident also.
Tapi kalau you support diorang, pasti diorang mata merah macam gini.
That's when diorang kena support gitu nah. So but you cannot deny that I have my fair share of people macam they will talk behind me. They will talk behind my back, cakap macam Nurul macam gini, that's why dia dapat leads gini. Like to them, like I tak buat kerja keras, that's how I get my leads easily. Then macam like, how dare you say this kind of thing? But you know, my biggest supporter is my parents actually. So usually I mengadu to them. So my dad is saying like macam if you don't have haters, means you're not successful. True. They're just like, oh, abah, okay. So like really like a lot of times if anything happens kat kerja ke apa semua, right, he's my go-to person to rant and get advice from lah. So and it's sad because sometimes kita dah tolong these girls ke apa semua, right? But they in turn entahlah why they just want to them macam they see your success as a threat tau. They don't see it as a way to perform better.
Understand.
It's very weird lah. Macam katakan kita both FA kan.
Okay.
And then I see you doing very well kan. In fact I want to learn from you.
Yes,
I will
use you as a
inspiration ke apa semua. But tak tahu these people they macam like okay, since I have this phrase tau. Since I cannot control this person, let me control what other thing about her. So besides that, right, there were like untrue stuff that was said about me lah. There were situations where people thought macam I stole people yang clients, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Padahal tak still tahu the clients semua. I got hard fact proof lah. So it affected me a lot. But then I think it got me more stronger, kira kan?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, it got me more stronger because I realised these are the people that I should avoid.
Okay. Our real estate because the team that I'm in banyak male, banyak lelaki.
Property agent banyak male you rasa?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's my team lah. My team, I'm like there's like only 2 girls, one of them is me.
Only 2 girls?
Yeah, so tak banyak sangat lah politik, I think.
And okay, is it true that politics semua usually in company politics perempuan yang akan start all this? I don't know. Is it true? There's always the girls yang akan start politics ke? Atau lelaki pun have their fair share?
Couldn't be bothered lah.
Couldn't be bothered. Diorang macam lah, okay, today marah, besok dah okay dah. Kita besties again.
Macam girls, kita tend to keep things.
Kita simpan sampai nak explode tu.
Yes. So,
yeah. So then, the next thing kan is that wanted to share. Hey. Asal.
ya, kitanya dah kita nak invite kita. Belum lagi.
Alright, so actually kan with Hey Korangz kan, the main purpose of it was not to talk about finance atau property stuff tau. But kan a lot of people actually reach out to us and say like, bolehlah cakap pasal ni, bolehlah cakap pasal property yang tips ke apa semua. But that was not our aim actually. Correct. You know, because kita naturally be kind of boring lah this kind of things. Kan? Like can you imagine aku berbual dengan okay, tips on how to save, tips on how to apply for your BTO.
Deposit to buy a resale house.
Kata gitu. So that's where coming out of the content for Hey Korangz is not easy juga.
Correct.
Because we
sama lah I see macam buat business and all that. It's the same thing.
Betul.
The same process. You have to do marketing and all that lah. Like how we started our barbershop.
Yes.
So sama. And fun fact Nurul, before me and my husband buka our barbershop, kita dulu jual nasi lemak.
Wait, what? Nasi lemak? Siapa masak?
Dia lah masak.
Your husband yang masak?
Yes, because that time he was still doing music. So he doesn't have a macam full-time job lah. Fixed job. So I was working full-time. So
working full-time.
We got our first boy. Abi we need some cash to buy diapers, milk. And then we just thinking what can we do. And then he learn how to masak nasi lemak from his mom. Yeah, so kita macam nasi lemak itu yang paket kecil-kecil tu. And then lepas tu kita hantar kat kedai mama kat bawah. Kedai India kat bawah.
And then they have to sell kan for you guys?
Yes, and then they will like mark up lah. For example, kalau kita jual $2, diorang jual macam $3 lah, example
lah.
Kena
mama pandai mark up prices semua.
And then he will, dulu I kerja, then I ada transport kat like bawah blok. Then my husband will come dengan dia punya pink basket. Yang lepas dia collect nasi lemaknya balance.
I cannot put the face to it tau. Dulu husband you jual nasi lemak.
And then kalau ada balance macam sometimes kita jual kan, business not very good, right? Habis macam ada macam 5 paket ke 8 paket ke. Itulah kita punya dinner, kita punya supper. Pasal kita sayang nak buang.
Babe, I don't think so people know this story about you tau. Oh my god.
Yes, and then that's the thing lah. I said before, I'm like what people see is already you dah achieve. Like what you go through, then lepas tu after that, but I think the nasi lemak make us like learn lah how to do business, like you know,
You think
like
so?
Managing the cost, the revenue, what are your profits and all that. But although it's small, but you still can use it on a bigger
So
scale.
kirakan back then you were the finance manager
Macam gitu, walaupun berapa sen je lah kan. Tapi it works lah.
ada buat marketing ke tak untuk nasi lemak ni?
Tak ada, pasal kedai mama je kan.
Letak poster kat kedai mama tu.
But I took order lah that time because I kerja office. So macam the night before, macam the day before, I will tell my colleagues like, you want to order nasi lemak tomorrow? I bring from home. So I ambil dan jual lah to my colleagues.
You word of mouth gitu. But you know, I'm very curious. Okay, I'm quite curious because now, if you guys tak kenal, Agent G is one of the founder of the Golden Rule Barber.
Tak founder lah, owner je lah.
Owner, founder, CEO, CFO, apa-apalah. Marketing, finance manager, yeah. So she is actually behind the Golden Rule Barber and she's the supporting pillar of her husband. And to me macam, before macam I actually collaborated with Gina kan, I actually admire sangat her relationship with the husband because I really feel that she was the backbone tau. I like it how macam, I like this phrase, the success of a man is behind a woman. Behind the success of every man. Behind the success of every man is a woman. Oh, baru gitu. Anyhow je aku. Behind the man's success is a... Aduh. Okay, I repeat again. Behind the success of every man is the woman. So it's a woman.
Alah, apa-apa je lah.
It's a girl lah, it's a girl.
You all faham je lah.
So, and I truly see how macam Gina your husband was really supported so much by Gina lah in whatever he nak do, and I really respected that. So there was someone I looked up to last time tau. Tahu tak? I looked up to you.
Thank you.
I do.
Lepas ni nak makan apa? Sis belanja.
I nak gourmet by Siti A lagi.